After the patrons voted for and funded the CZ75 BD being on the channel, how I thought the CZ75 compared or felt in comparison with other CZ75 based guns that I've reviewed in the past. So I dug them all out, didn't realize it had been this many. Got a total of 6 firearms here, each of them with a slight twist, or this one being a direct clone, to figure out how they perform and what gives you guys the best value. So I rounded all these up, took them out to run a drill that I just made up, just to give an idea for speed control and accuracy at speed with them and remind my hands what shooting the guns felt like. Filmed that, single take, no warm up, no practice runs, that isn't a best of, it's simply buzzer goes off, I grab the gun and I go through it. That was filmed so that I've got my own documentation. I turned those into videos. The results and the cross comparison of all this stuff, as well as current pricing, specs and things like that, are all in the article that is in the pinned comment, since I'm not allowed to say my own website's name anymore on YouTube. What you're about to see is one of these. This will be broken down into a series so you don't have a super long video to watch. The Kilinc or Kilinc 2000 Mega. Now this has gone through different names as it's changed importers. This was a Sarsilmaz gun imported by TR Imports back in the day. Nowadays SAR USA imports this under a slightly different name, but you guys get the idea. It is effectively a CZ75, a direct clone, including a safety that swipes down for safe, up for fire. That's something that can take some getting used to. I believe the theory would be that on your draw stroke, you are disabling the fire, or disabling the safety and taking it ready to fire. Just a little bit of training to get used to that. Gun feels really nice. The trigger on this feels a little bit nicer than it does on my actual CZ. I don't know if that's because this has more rounds through it, or if there was a little more attention to detail paid to this version of the gun. Well, aside from facts and controls and like sizes and dimensions and all that, which we'll go into a little bit better in the article, I figured it'd be good to shoot all these again because it's been a while. So I've got my blue barrel here. I'm going to set off a timer, pick up the gun, rack it. Why rack it? Well, because grabbing those slides is one of the things that I challenge with, and I want to see if there's a difference, since most people grew up with slide over frame and square slides. Learning if one of these slides is easier to grab than another might be valuable. Then at 7 yards into our infinite defense target, which is pretty tired. I don't know about you guys, but I have not had the lifespan out of these I expected. Anyways, I'm going to dump 6, transition over, and then a speed and accuracy group 5 on our little glowy target there. I'm hoping that the target camera down here can have a wide enough frame and that I can, in editing, zoom and pan fast enough for you guys to see those hits. But the idea is we're going to take a look at those results. Yeah, I have the headphones on so I can make sure I've still got audio. Take a look at those times and those hits, and that'll be kind of a shooting refresher. Most of these guns I haven't shot in years, aside from the 75 BD, and then the rest of the information comparison will be in the article over on gbgunsdepot.com. Of course, check the pinned comment. Dang it, I wish I hadn't said the .com part, since YouTube's now demonetizing videos that link to my website because I don't sell anything on my website. Who knows? Anyways, I appreciate the suggestion and the idea. I'm gonna get set up and get moving on this. Sarsilmaz Mega 2000, essentially the exact same thing. No decocker. Did not group as well. 788, definitely faster. I felt like I could run it harder. I don't know how it looked in that bill drill, but I was definitely able to push more, and I had better visibility of these sights, even though they're just white dot sights. They, to me, are a little bit better than the supposedly glow-in-the-dark ones that came on the CZ75. Grip felt better. Gun just felt more solid, more ready to be driven hard. Now, as a reminder, this is a series because there's so many of these and so much to go through. For full information, check the pinned comment or head over to the website. Sorry about the censorship happening here on YouTube yet again, which is of course why we set up that website and why it has a mailing list. Yes, folks, I pay several $100s per year to be able to notify you guys when stuff comes out over there. But that's where you'll see the ranking of all these as well as current pricing. Some of them I was pretty surprised by. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.